Hi everyone, welcome back to Teaching with Tula. I'm Laura Dupree, and today we are continuing on our mystery box or bag journey, as it were, from IPSY. And so this is going to be the last of the three that I had on order until, well, next month, frankly, when they come out with more. We'll see. But so far, here's the thing. I've been trying to I'm trying to deal with the loss of Macy's, of my Macy's box, because I really did like it, even though there were only ever samples. But I don't know, something about it. I don't know. I was connected to it in a way that I can't explain. I really enjoyed getting it. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I did. And it was always so much fun to go through. And so I decided to go ahead and get back on the IPSY mystery bag train just to see, just to dip my toes back in. And we've done a couple of the $16 bags, which are the deluxe minis that have just reminded me why I like them so much. Um, And so now, today, we have the big one for February. It is the Lovestruck mystery bag. Now, you guys, this bag, I don't think the camera is doing it justice. It is stunning. It is a beautiful, deep, deep burgundy or cherry. Um, Gosh, it's beautiful. I just love this bag. And it's got like this cute little zipper pull, the little padlock. So cute. So we paid $34 for this. This is supposed to be coming with 5 full-size items, so we look forward to seeing what those are. And okay, well, the first item that I saw, I can't with this. I can't, because it just cracked me up. Um, so the very first item that's stung out to me said, "She rich, she rich." This is by Farah. It is the creamy malai blush stick, and the shade she rich, she rich. I love that, and I love that. It look, if this is the shade, I'm already in love. Come on out. Come on out of there. All right, we've got to check her out. Okay, very simply, very understated. I love that. Yep, that's the shade. And we'll just do a little. Look how pretty, you guys. It is like the dustiest of dusty pink. I love everything about that. It's beautiful. Let's see what the value is on this. That is a really beautiful color. I can see myself going to this one. And I've kind of talked about it. I don't like to typically fuss a lot with cream blushes. I tend to like to use the powder and get in and out. But cream, this I could get. It's a little bit different. So what we're looking for is FARAH, creamy, creamy malai blush. Okay, this retails. This is on the Shop Farah website. This retails for $25, and it also IPSY carries it for $25 as well. So that's pretty good indicator. So $25 for this, and it's lovely. I am very excited about that. It's going into the personal stock. All right, next up, This is by Formula Z, and it is the Bubble Dream Drop Lip Elixir. That's a lot. It is a, what does it say? Pop Fizz Plump. So if it's a plumper, is it gonna give you that tingle, that little bit of something? Okay. Let's see. It says bubble up, pucker up, swipe onto lips for an instant boost of lasting hydration. Use after lip color for a pop of shine. All right. So it is going to go on. I don't know that you can see. It does have a little bit of, well, it did. I'll put a little on and see. And it gave me some shine for sure. Is it going to make any kind of a tingle? I don't know. I don't really feel a tingle, so I don't know, but it's cute. It's cute. I mean, I've been getting a lot of lip products lately, and I think I'm like gravitating towards them, and I'm not sure why. Um, so this item at Walmart retails for $20. $20. That's a spendy little stinker, isn't it? $20. Okay. And let's see, was that kind of a common? Mm, it's interesting. You can find it on Macari for $16.75. So you can get a little bit cheaper. Um, Interesting. I don't know. But I'm going to give it a $20 value because that's what we found it at Walmart, which is, that's the go-to for me. Not that I shop regularly there. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I don't. And so I'm not saying that because I trust them more than anybody, but it's an actual retail establishment I can connect with. Versus like an eBay or anything like that. Anyways, moving on, moving right along. Next up, we have, okay, this is by Sonage, and it is the AI peptide serum. It's a refine and revive tripeptide niaminoside caffeine, the new natural. It is French origin, botanical ingredients, American made beauty. Okay, French origin, but it's American made, cruelty free, and spa grade. Um, Beauty like food should be a health choice. That was a quote by Anisha Khanna, the CEO of Sonage Skincare. All right, it's a serum. It's an eye serum. which I'm sorry, I don't seem very excited about because isn't it odd? We got ice. We've received eye serums in both of the previous mystery bags that we did from IPSY. Um, this one does look different. Obviously, it's full size. It's got a really cool applicator, which I do love. It feels like it's going to be nice and cool to the touch, which I appreciate. If you're going to put anything on your eyes, this is going to be the way to get that done and feel good while you're doing it. So let's look it up and see. This is going to be coming in at a half an ounce of product, but again, it is for the eyes. And so, um, a little goes a really long way. So it's not something that you would necessarily use a ton of peptide eye serum. Okay. All right. This very item. Wow. $52 on Amazon. $52 on Amazon. That's great. $52. Oddly enough, the two of the same that we got in the previous IPSY bags in the smaller, the sample size were $55. And in the full size bag we get one that's got a value of $52. But still, it's not cheap. This is bringing that price up, right? So, we're only product 3 and we're already times 3 the amount of value for the bag that we got. So I'm not complaining. It's just an observation. And then next up, okay, this is something I've not seen before. This is by Paradox, and it is a thickening volume blow dry spray for thicker, fuller looking hair. It's heavy, and this is like I don't know, it feels like it's a metal container. It's 3.38 ounces. It's for fuller looking hair. 99% plastic free. I do like that. It's vegan. Cool. Let's see. That's about all I can read on it. Let's see. Vegan and natural. It's got Irish roots and it's sustainable. Let's look this one up because this is pretty, it looks pretty high techy. I want to get out of there. I want to go back to Google. Okay. Let's see. We're looking for Paradox. And it is the thickening. Okay. So this, okay, this is interesting. So I'm seeing it on Poshmark for $15, but that's on Poshmark. So if you go out to the Paradox website, you can get it for 25 euros. So do the conversion. Do we have it in US dollars somewhere? Okay, so Ipsy's got this retailed at $30, which that kind of compares, right? Kind of compares. Look Fantastic US is coming in at $34.50. Um, HQ Hair at $28. So it just really depends. You could get this in a variety of different places. Um, so I'm actually going to take the $30 value. We'll go with $30 because there's certainly comps out there that would indicate that that's fair. Fair enough. All right. And then we've come to our last item in the bag. Plus, let's not forget, you do get this amazing bag. Now, there is some fluff in there. It's just a bag. But it's beautiful. I mean, this is a bag that, like, I'm proud to carry. It's like, I don't know. It's really pretty. Anyways, and it's definitely going in my luggage for my next trip. Okay, we have a palette of some such. Real Her Pro Blush palette, which is interesting. I like a good eyeshadow palette. For sure, like any girl, I do like a good eyeshadow palette, but we don't get a lot of blush palettes. I mean, we get some, don't get it twisted. But I don't get as excited. If I'm just going to be brutally honest, I don't get that excited about a blush palette. But here we are. You Are Brilliant Pro Blush Palette. Now, it says it's pro. It feels, I'm just saying, it feels very cheap and tacky, but the colors are nice, I guess. You've got some not primers, what bronzer kind of shades here, I would say. This is probably the only shade that I would use as an actual blush. And I'm a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not very pigmented at all. Like, you would definitely have to layer. I don't know how I feel about that. Can you even see that on my fingers? I honestly do not know what to think about that. Okay. I mean, I'm sure if you got in there with a brush, I'm sure it would be great and fine, but I just am instantly turned off by the plasticness of it. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. Tell me your thoughts. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Have you seen this? Did you get this bag? Have you had this palette? What did you think of it? Because I'm seriously on the fence and not feeling very good about it. But let's do the fair thing and do the math. Right? We got to do the math because why not? So Real Her blush palette. Okay. All right. Well, I guess that kind of explains it. We're going to come in with this palette, this exact palette for $18.98 at the Walmart. Uh, I have to say, you guys, I think I was more impressed with the bags, the mini bags, the bags that have the deluxe minis than I am with this one. First of all, this is a crappy way to end the day. End the series of the mystery bags, because it's just cheap. It just feels cheap, and there's no way for me to, I'm going to tell you how it is. I'm not going to give you a bunch of BS. I'm not going to blow smoke up your skirts. It's cheap. That's what it feels like. Cheap. Reeks of it. The eye serum, okay. We'll get it. It's all right. It's okay. We'll get that. The Formula C lip bubble drop okay, I think the thing that I'm absolutely down to try this product, which is the thickening volume blow dry spray, which I don't dry my hair because I do enough damage with the flat iron or the curling iron, but whatever. I mean, I will blow dry my hair. I just try not to if I can help it. Sometimes I can't help it. I have to get it dry and get through the process. Because it's a time issue, right? Don't have the time just to sit around and let it air dry. Um, but the Farah blush stick I really did enjoy. So as far as products that I'm actually going to use, um, it was less than 50%. If I'm being honest, it's less than 50% that I would actually use. Now, are they great? Sure, but do I have eye treatments? Yep, I do. I do. And am I probably going to use that? No. I have so many. I'm really putting together quite the collection. Now, are they nice items to share? Absolutely they are. And they will be shared. So I'm going to say, less than 50%, probably more like around 40%. If I'm not a math girl, you know that. So what we're looking at now is what was the value? So the value that I came up with was $145.98. And I'm going to divide that by 34. So basically 4 times. 4 times the amount of value, which is not bad. It's not bad. But if we compare it to, say, I don't know, the wrapped in gold mystery bag that was just the deluxe minis, it was $115 value divided by 16, 7 times the value. So I don't know, you guys. I'm just trying to take this from every single angle, and I'm thinking, first of all, I'm definitely going to stop. I'm gonna stop discounting the deluxe minis. I really am, because there's value there, and we got some stuff that I'm actually going to use, and I'm really excited about it. The full size products, the big one, I don't know, 4 times the value. It's okay. It's okay, but I was only going to use maybe 40% of what was inside. But I will use the bag, and that counts too. That should count too. So I'll bring it up to 50% because we'll add the bag. So that would be 3 things I won't use, 3 things I will. So 50% of the products I will use, the bag being included. So there you go, 50%. That's clean. I like that. It's a good number. All right. Well, with that being said, you guys, if you like what it is that we do here, please go ahead and hit the like button. Maybe subscribe if you haven't done so already. Um, Leave a comment. None of those things cost anything, but they do go a very long way to help support me and my channel. With that being said, please, my friends, be well. Until we meet again, we'll see you next time. Bye.
I'll lace my boots and step on out. This world of wonders, no room for doubt. With every step I learn, I grow. I found the beauty in the glow. Mirrors, reflection, story untold. Each night, each scar, a treasure of gold. I'm diving deep, uncovering the key, finding what works, what sets me free. I'm painting my world with shades of